Friend and Foe Adventure Co. is an immaturely mature podcast. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Nailed it.
I went with the word content instead of content.
Content warnings.
Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Darling. Welcome back. This A-Team NSA.
Yeah, call us the B team. I dare you.
Oh, never. Especially after last session where you guys blew yourselves up. I mean, no B team would do that.
Never.
Show me a B team who blows themselves up and I'll show you a liar.
Although it could stand for the bomb team. So,
No, that's the D team for da bomb team.
Da bomb
team. Well, I am Riley, the Bunker Master. I have a frivolous fact. I actually thought of one just before this started, so I'm prepared. I started to write it, but I only got 6 words in.
Oh, cool.
So, here we go. I've talked about how religion isn't popular in Alaspis or this world in general. It's not like a mainstream thing. So, this morning I was thinking, why is that? Well, it's because one of the earliest religions that became the biggest religion at the time, it was founded by a person that thought, oh, life really sucks. Wouldn't it suck to live forever? And so the main ideology behind it was that if you do bad things, if you're a bad person, then you're going to live forever. You'll never die. And the worse person you are, the longer you live. And that backfired eventually as it caught on more and more. And people were just like, yeah, murder is great. Like if I kill people, if I just keep killing people, then I'll live forever. Oh, stealing things is great. And he was just like, what the hell? What has happened to my religion?
That's just like real life.
Wait, how's that like real life?
All the terrible people are living forever.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's actually true. Okay. Fair point.
I don't want to comment on that until I know how long I live for.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
Because if it's a long time, I'm going to be like, no.
That's not accurate.
Yeah.
I imagine their theme song. Churches don't really have okay, why don't churches have they have hymns but not theme songs? One of their hymns was Only the Good Die Young. That's it. All right, let's see.
I was trying to see how long we could go without saying anything.
Great podcasting. I'll just go in order on my screen. So Rebecca.
Yep. My name is Rebecca. I play Sailor, and my frivolous fact, or Sailor's frivolous fact, secret affinity for flower crowns.
Oh.
Surprising.
It's one of the few feminine traits. That's why it's like a guilty pleasure, secret affinity. Nobody can know.
It's flower crowns?
Yeah, crowns of flowers that you wear on your head.
Yeah. I'm making them in Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty Adventure Island?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Does she have a lot of them?
Not a whole lot. Do you know who has more than she does? The cats, because she loves making tiny little flower crowns for all the cats.
Oh my goodness, that's super cute to imagine. My first thought was imagining the 2 smaller ones, but then my funnier thought was imagining chunky Benjamin Button with a flower crown.
He would need like 2 different ones, wouldn't he? There's like normal sized Benjamin and then chunky Benjamin.
Hell
Correct.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I imagine you'd use different flowers, for a different mood.
Oh yeah. If we're feeling cheeky, if we're feeling.
What's your favorite and why?
Oh, whatever yellow flower is around, because it like pops.
I love it. Also, does it attract bees or wasps?
No. No.
No.
I've been very blessed. Before.
Wasps, though, they aren't pollinators, are they?
No, they're just devil creatures who have no reason to exist.
They're just assholes.
Why do wasps exist? Google,
tell me.
Keeping the ecosystem balanced, natural pest control. Many species of wasps are pollinators. The BBC has an article. What's really the point of wasps?
The stinger, probably. But
Yeah.
What's the point? The point. Hey, I got you. Got you there.
Yeah, predators for pest control, valuable pollinators.
Sorry, I just want to appreciate Deimos sliding into his like dad joke era.
Thank you. As long as someone appreciates it.
I do.
Keep going then. Nick.
Hello, friends and foes. My name is Nick. I play Deimos, your favorite little guy. And frivolous fact about Deimos is that after meeting Fayleon, he started painting his nails.
Oh my goodness. So that means if you were to take your shirt off, you would have painted abs from meeting Good Boy.
Yes.
And painted nails.
From meeting Fayleon. Correct.
Wow.
Doesn't need to do anything to like signify having met Tarquin because he took his arm. So got souvenirs from everybody. But
I'm pretty sure that the carapace arm would still be at Chartleby in the clinic there.
Oh, yeah. It's somewhere in there just rotting away.
Love it.
Or sitting in formaldehyde. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has carapace attached to it. The doctor did get that far. Like armor from Skags.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Come on. I mean, Deimos knew that you were experimenting on humans, trying to enhance them and make them more badass.
Make them more badass.
Yeah.
We love a good bioweapon.
Yeah, exactly. Allison.
Hi, I'm Allison. I play Lucinda Britstone. And a frivolous fact about Lucinda is, and I don't know if you can tell, I'm making this up as I go, so we'll see how it pans out. A frivolous fact about Lucinda is that she puts her hair in a ponytail because she can't do any other hairstyle. She has tried, but no one taught her how to do hair. So she's just worked out a way of keeping it out of her face.
That's sort of heartbreaking when you think about, like, why is that? Is it because Mama was not around?
Mama.
I'm nodding because I don't remember. Do we?
Well, Tarquin has said that she's dead.
Tarquin always says that, and Mama is furious.
Yeah, whether that's true or not, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that she wasn't at least present. So
yeah, well, Lucinda would cut her hair off, for practicality's sake. But the only compliment she ever received was that she has lovely long hair.
Oh, that's sad.
She's getting more and more depressing as we go on.
Jeez, way to bring it down. All right, well, let's get on to the lead up to your guys' death, I guess. That was a good one, though.
Oh, boy.
That was great. Hey, let's go back to the painted nails.
Yeah, should have swapped those. Need a pick me up now. Eesh.
Wait, I'll try and make it fun. Did she ever try and do different things like, maybe I'll put the ponytail over here on the side? Maybe, what if I do it in the front?
She wouldn't go to the side. She likes symmetrical.
Oh, yeah, that sounds very Lucinda. Pigtails? Ever try do pigtails?
No, she can only hold one. She can't reach her hand all the way over that side,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I was like, Bridie, you're asking questions. I said I was making this up.
Oh, I love it. All right. Previously on NSAA Team 6 Cool Cats. You all are the 6 cool cats.
Yeah, the 3 of us and then the 3 cats.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I thought about having you guys try to recap the episodes as a little game. We also don't have as much time today, so probably not.
Don't embarrass me like that. Trying to make me recap anything.
Okay, all right, I got this.
I mean, it would be quite quick, though, because I only remember the harmonica. So I'm like, something about harmonica?
Yeah. Done. Yeah, nailed it.
Previously on Friend and Foe Adventure Co., we had a bottle episode in a cell after the crew failed to gain the trust of the Water Rebellion. Trapped in a cell with her companions, Lucinda tried to keep it together. Turns out, Deimos isn't good at sleeping lions, but can play a pretty sick harmonica solo, while Sailor sings little songs to her cats. Unfortunately, one can only stay sane for so long before murdering their friends. Good news, the explosion blew open the cell. The bad news? You've all spawned and now must roll for traumas!
Yeah, since you guys died, you killed each other. Well, kind of killed each other? Yeah, I think you killed each other. I think that qualifies.
I had
That's fair.
forgotten about the cats feasting on Sailor.
Same.
And it's all coming back to me now.
Yeah. Yep. It was realistic.
Do I roll a d20?
No, you're going to roll D100.
Oh, okay. 44.
44. Your hands are guns. Oh, no.
How am I going to hold my sword?
You know what? Actually, why don't we do that? That would be funny. You've got your sniper rifle on one hand and your sword in the other hand. It says your currently equipped gun fuses into the bones of your hands. You no longer have fingers or the ability to grab things.
Oh no.
Can I pull the trigger on my gun, or do I have to aim it?
Well, you don't pull it, you are the trigger.
Yeah, you are the trigger.
Okay.
So yeah, you definitely can fire with it.
Okay.
I rolled a 69.
Hey, let's go!
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Well, that's the good one. Yeah, that's nice. Which means +1 to all of your mods for the rest of the day.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, Lucinda had that one before.
I rolled a 6.
Ooh, okay. Low number.
Low number.
6. Aw,
Oh boy.
this feels like you would do it anyways. I don't know.
Oh boy.
The Truth Whisperer. Compelled to whisper a truth about your character to the next 5 never met NPCs you meet.
Deimos.
Okay, cool.
That's just Deimos.
That's just Deimos.
That's Deimos core. All right. I can work
Deimos
with that.
goes about his day.
I feel like you could take a sort of passing glance at us and not realize any of us have traumas, because Lucinda is clutching her weapons. Deimos is just blabbing secrets, and Sailor is just walking through it, just rolling really high the whole time.
Confidently. That worked out well.
Yeah, so much for the traumas.
Also, though, one of you is going to have to feed me. I'll cut the food up with my sword, and then just like, you have to throw food in.
Yeah, we can do that.
So I have traumas from listeners, but not all of them. Some of them are from me. So, okay, so Lucinda's trauma is from Nerdvana Games. It's in the actual source book. Sailor's is my own trauma. Deimos's trauma is from voidshift_C.
Love you, Voice Shift. Shout out Voice Shift.
Yeah, boy.
Goated listener.
Do love him. Though he hasn't cosplayed as anybody from our show. What the fuck, Void Shift?
Snappy, get to it. Let's see it. Deimos cosplay win.
Let's see. That's it. All right. So now we're all caught up. You all have escaped. The secret passage you found was an access corridor that workers used to be able to quickly travel between the tunnels in the sewers, right? You were in the sewers. So where do you guys want to pick up? We can pick up right where you left off. You could still be in the sewers. We can broad strokes it a little bit if you want. You could even be like, oh, we took a day to go eat and recover. Or maybe you want to immediately go back to the rebellion, or immediately return to the mayor, or just give up on the whole job altogether. It's up to you guys.
Well,
We have just freshly lost our minds in that cell for the past few days. So whatever we do, I feel like it would not be lackadaisical.
can we go to whatever the White Lotus equivalent is in town for a few days?
Oh, God. Some R&R.
Yeah.
We start with one of you three at the Portatorium, and you're sitting there, and then you see like a coffin being rolled out to one of the ships, and
Sipping on a pina colada. Oh, bummer.
what's the White Lotus called? What's the equivalent? The White Lotusatorium.
The Resortatorium.
Resortatorium.
The all-inclusive Resortatorium.
Oh, my God.
Is that what you guys wanted? Do you think you would do that to recover from?
I have weapons for hands. I'm going to use the weapons, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sitting there with cucumber on my eyes. Somebody is going to get stabbed.
Just swimming in the pool, but keeping your hands up like this
so they don't rust.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Deimos is sitting there with his little drink and just like blabbing to every server that comes up about, I dissected humans for a living.
Again, this is just Deimos on a Tuesday.
These aren't even the truth traumas.
This is just him having a good time.
We can do, you could, let's say one truth whisper. Let's do a truth whisper here.
It's the juiciest truth I could drop.
It depends. Do we actually have a plan for this mare?
That's day 2 at the spa, is that you guys are like, okay, we're starting to feel
plan
better.
day 2.
Okay, right. Well, I wondered whether Deimos would blab about our plans.
Oh, that'd be so
That's-
funny.
That's smart. That's smart.
It would be funny.
That would be funny.
If we're like, okay, guys, secret meeting, let's huddle. And then the first person who offers Deimos a drink, he's like, you'll never guess what.
He turns right around. They're
never gonna believe
huddle,
it.
and he turns around and he's like, whispers it right into their ear exactly what was just said. Oh my God.
By the way, the pool there is absolutely disgusting. They do have a pool. It's the Resortatorium, so the mayor has definitely shelled out for the pool and kept the water there, but it's gross water. It's not being cleaned that well.
Do you think to combat the fact that the water's so gross, they just dumped a bunch of Orbeez in there so you can't see that it's like murky?
Are they like specifically blue Orbeez or are they the clear Orbeez?
Just rainbow. The rainbow ones, assorted colors. That way you can't tell what kind of yucky shit is in there.
I love it. Yes, absolutely.
I want to swim in the Orbeez pool.
Forbidden ball pit.
And then you have a new trauma.
Rust. That looks so fun, but I don't want to be rusted.
My God.
Okay, I'm loving this Resortatorium idea. Okay, so you guys have escaped. First stop, Resortatorium. Sailor is probably the one that proposed it, right? Like, I know this place.
Hey, cats were feasting upon me. I would like a minute to recharge.
And I imagine that the first day you might be like, I don't want to see any of your fucking faces.
Probably.
We've been in a cell together, separate rooms,
Yeah, split up the group.
split party. Yeah. You guys split up. Let's do that. Just for a minute of what you do on your first day at the Resortatorium by yourself. Rebecca, do you want to start?
Sure. First day, immediately find the bar. Just go nuts with pina coladas. And then spends 12 to 16 hours sleeping because it's the softest bed she's ever felt in her life. But then the rest of the time is hanging out by the pool, watching children get stuck in the Orbeez.
Get stuck in them. What does that mean?
Because, you can't, swim around easily in a pool full of Orbeez, I presume.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I just assumed they would move around you and stuff, that they were probably pretty easily movable. But I don't know. I've never seen them or never seen anyone swim in them.
Okay, well, yeah, we're going to have to get a bunch of Orbeez and test this out.
Gonna add this to the expenses for friend info. All right. Healthcare's delayed, everybody. Sorry, gotta get Orbeez.
Oh, goddamn.
Love it. All right, Nick, what's Deimos doing?
When we walk into the front lobby to check in, Sailor and Lucinda are on either side with both of the tellers, and they're checking into their separate rooms, and they literally walk opposite directions. So Deimos is just watching as the party forks, and then he walks up to the front desk and he leans in and he gestures for the person to lean in close, and they lean in close, and he cups his hand over his LED mouth and he goes, "The one that went that direction just killed us both. I'd like one room, please." And so he probably checks into his room, but throughout the day, goes to Sailor and Lucinda's room. He goes door to door knocking to try and find them. But of course, they're not going to answer. They want to be left alone. He's very confused. I don't know. Perhaps they need, a nap or something. I guess I could nap, but I do miss my friends. And he probably just ends up just going door to door, trying to find them, gives up eventually, and sits in the lobby and watches people watches for the first day.
Aw, cute. That totally makes sense because Deimos would never get sick of people, huh?
Never.
All right. Well, I'm going to jump back to Sailor real quick. What were the cats doing?
The cats napping as well because they've obviously got full bellies. They all, I don't know where they got them, huge sunglasses, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
So when we're not napping and we're sitting out by the pool, one of them, Dr. Olivia Benson, she's also on a lounge chair, just soaking up those vitamin D rays, and the other two, Meredith Gray and Benjamin Button, are swatting Orbeez around.
Aw, that's cute.
So yeah, that's what they're doing.
And now there's definitely blood in the pool
Probably.
because they've washed off their chins.
Yeah, you know cats.
Yeah. Okay, Lucinda, first day, what are you doing?
The first day is spent trying to adjust to my new hands. You know, trying to master everyday tasks.
What's so great about this too is that it's not like a pistol or a small gun on either hand or both hands. It's a long sword and a long sniper rifle on both
they
of
drag along the ground if I'm just walking along. But on the
Totally.
upside, they're both equal length, so I'm not like lopsided.
I was going to say, technically, you could like crawl around on all fours like an animal. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool looking.
No, that's so creepy.
Lucinda will not crawl.
Damn it.
Deimos, have we ever played night crawlers?
Oh, how's her first day adjusting?
Could be better.
I imagine there's a couple of times where you maybe accidentally shoot the gun because you're like, oh, wow.
Yeah, is this just like a never-ending amount of bullets?
Yeah.
Cool. She might get a bit trigger happy later.
Yeah, I mean, you always have unlimited bullets. If you roll a nat 1, you have to reload,
Okay.
which we would cross that bridge when we get to it, if we got to it. So,
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never roll a nat 1.
yeah, a Britstone roll a nat 1.
Yeah.
They call you the Crit Stones.
Oh my God. That's awesome. If only it were true.
Okay, second day, you guys are a little bit cooled off, right? You're refreshed to some degree. So I imagine it's probably not like a planned thing, or maybe that is. You guys can send little echo messages to one another, or you can just bump into each other organically.
Nah, Deimos has been blowing up the echo line.
Yeah, I've got that on silent.
Mhm.
Now I imagine Lucinda also trying to silence hers and it's got like cut marks on it.
She just comes out and her echo stone is just like severed on her sword. She's like,
I think we should meet up by the pool and have a little lounge and gab.
let's do it. In the morning, Deimos sends just like umbrella emoji, pina colada emoji, smiley emoji, and thumbs up emoji. And he doesn't need to because he can text just fine, but he just likes that everyone else likes using emojis. So he sends those emojis. And then he's like, good morning, companions. Poolside. Yes?
Oh, I see. So like while we were sat there, he was texting us.
Yes.
Of course he was.
Yeah, Deimos.
They reply out loud and he just texts back, it's lovely out here. And then he like smiles at them expectantly.
Don't want to do this, but Sailor does have a moment of, should I just toss this in the pool?
She is at her limit.
But you can't tell because of the giant sunglasses.
Love that. Love that for her.
Did she steal those from the cat?
No, the cat stole them from me from somebody else. Okay, well, Sailor, to the rest of the group, how are we feeling? Are we feeling refreshed, relaxed? Are we ready to take on whatever lies ahead of us?
I have met so many new friends here. Everyone is much nicer here.
Yeah, they're paid to be nice to us.
That sounds like a job I would do excellent at. I love being nice to people.
Oh,
Sailor just reaches over and pats Deimos on the head.
That's like my favorite pastime, second only to human dissection and spending time with you guys. But yes, I'm feeling very refreshed and also excited for our adventures. And also, I was wondering, so how much do we care about this, like, rebellion? Because it's nice here.
The longer I spend here, the less I care about the rebellion. I will tell you that.
That's what I was thinking. Because, look, it's very nice here. You know, out of sight, out of mind, as they say. And also, we had somewhat of a resolution going on. I can't quite remember. When I self-destructed, there's a lot that went missing. So I'm going to need you two to let me know just how involved we are right now, because I'm feeling good here. I'm feeling good here.
Well, that's the problem, because I also, the more pina coladas I drink, the more pieces of my brain and mind that just go missing. So I am also lost under the hypnotic spell of the Resortatorium.
Yeah, Lucinda has not been drinking as heavily.
Not for lack of trying, but just because she can't pick up the glasses.
Yeah, she's just like, look, we need to go kill something, or I'm just gonna have to kill you again.
Riley, our friends Nettie, Lynn, and Beatrix, are they coming after us? Are they looking for us? What's the deal with them?
They sent you there to negotiate a deal for the water.
Right. But then after we got, like, abducted and locked away.
You haven't heard from them?
Remind me who abducted us. Was that the rebellion?
Rebellion, because they were like, oh, you're fraternizing with the enemy. Because
they
of
misunderstood
the failed
us,
project.
yeah.
Okay, but we were trying to help them, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I think we could do rebellion better than they can. So I think we should do our own rebellion.
Ooh, a secret third rebellion.
A secret third rebellion. Excellent.
I love secret third rebellion.
Yeah. A secret third rebellion that is better than their rebellion, and we get the water deal that we'll take over, and then we can have a deal with ourselves.
We'll take over. It's not a bad idea.
I think it's a fantastic idea.
Thank you.
Secret Third Rebellion has got to be one of my favorite pastimes, second only to human dissection and spending time with you guys.
And being nice. Don't forget, being nice.
And being nice to people, especially when you get paid for it.
He's just waiting for someone to say it back, and like no one's thought to do it yet. He's like, one day.
And I am going to assume that spending time with me is also your favorite pastime, so you don't have to say it out loud, because I already know in my heart.
Yeah, that must be it. Yeah.
Once more, pat on the head.
Mid-episode break. Thank you, Nerdvana Games, for making bunkers and badasses. If you want to start your own adventure, go to nerdvanagames.com and grab yourself a source book. You can support and interact with us by following us on social media at FF Adventure Co. and joining the Discord. In the Discord, there's threads for each episode, so you can share your thoughts as you listen and see what other people think of the episode without having to worry about spoilers. So even if you're behind, you can still participate. Want to start your own podcast? We recommend Zencastr. They're an excellent service that'll help you record audio and video, edit it, and release it to the world. If you decide you want to give it a try, there's a link in the episode description, or you can go to zencastr.com/pricing and use the code FFAdventureCo, and you'll get 30% off your first month of any Zencastr paid plan. We want you to have the same easy experience we do for all our podcasting and content needs. It's time to share your story. Now for a listener question with the OG cast, and then back to the episode.
This next question is from Aramil. What's the cast's current favorite and hate Riley's guts moments of the podcast?
So moments that are a favorite of yours and moments where we really hated you?
Yeah.
Okay, favorite, nothing. Hate your guts, all of it?
Yeah, that's fair. This is what I expected and hoped for.
I don't know. I don't really think there's not really been a moment where I've been like, I hate this. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't do it if there was too many of those, would we?
That's true. Kimmy, you have 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I know what mine is. Yeah, the train. The fucking train.
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if you said like a favorite thing just to make me feel good.
I do have a favorite.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
My favorite, like, I guess it's not like a specific moment, but my favorite is when you did.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
What is it?
Mr. Jenkins.
Oh, I didn't even think of that one, but that was my favorite episode. That was so fun. But my favorite moment that you did, because we had to fight for Scooby-Doo for a little bit.
Fair.
My favorite is that you did a whole episode, probably it's like 2 episodes for Drag Race. That was my favorite moment.
Thanks.
My favorite is just when things, like, I'm thinking most recently, like the good boy reveal, like when you throw us curveballs like that, because like I legit did not see that coming when he'd been the shadow good boy the whole time and he stayed in the box, like stuff like that, when you're just like, whoa, that's good.
Yeah, those are fun.
Mind-blowing.
Thank you. Okay, well, this is stroking my ego too much.
Oh, is he gonna cry?
I mean, it really does make me feel good because it's like a lot of effort goes into those moments, obviously, and they're like pretty planned out, or like, you know, and there's always the thing of like, okay, is there too many? I try not to do too many of those, right? Like, because then they would lose impact if it was like that every episode. Like, I want it to be a multi-episode payoff thing or an arc payoff, right? So it feels good to hear that those moments are appreciated. So thanks. But you also can say hates too. Like if there are any moments where you're just like, oh, I was so mad at you, totally fine. I won't be offended.
I mean, I said mine.
That's the tougher one because, like, yeah, there was that, like the Fayleon thing, the countdowns and the train arc. That all makes sense. But I've never personally had any issues.
You know, like killing your best friend over and over again.
Well, that's just good drama.
Yeah.
I can't be mad about good drama.
True. What about the episode where it was, I mean, it was good drama, but like the first Darkness episode was essentially bullying you in a way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was intense.
It was like torturing you.
That's true. But even that, it just ends up being like I didn't take it personally. And it is good radio. It was just good drama.
That's fair. Matt?
Man, I don't know. The only thing that I can think of was really more about me. And not like it was just how exhausted I was while we were recording the Drag Race episodes.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
And I was getting annoyed, but I was more annoyed about like, I'm annoyed that I have to be here doing this right now when I know that like I could do better if it was edited. Yeah. So it wasn't really about you. It was more about me. But that's really the only time I've ever gotten annoyed, I think. Or angry or anything like that.
That's totally fair. And I think we have all had that. Like I've had days where I'm like, I'm so tired, but like our schedule, and that one was even trickier because it was a schedule with so many people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like, if you can make this work, make it work, please. Right. Like that was hard. I think it was a tricky one, but I totally understand that too. There's other days where I'm like, I am so tired and I feel so off.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Back to the episode.
So then, Secret Third Rebellion. I mean, I don't necessarily think we need to usurp anything. And we had a fairly decent deal going on already. Who's to say that deal isn't to still go through, but we somehow reap more benefits from it because of our Secret Third Rebellion?
Secret Third Rebellion. Here's the question. Do we go in with force or do we infiltrate? I feel like Lucinda's going to have a hard time with infiltration.
I love going in with force. You guys saw me burst through walls. I can do it. Where do you need me to burst through? Just point any direction. I'll do it.
Okay, so it sounds like the team is voting for by force, which I can get on board with.
Yeah, I think that's our best plan. Not quite sure what we're forcing our way into. Is it like mayoral HQ?
Yeah, where's this deal happening?
The Resortatorium or something.
So you guys called Victor. Victor is presently, I mean, you don't know for sure how far along they are at building, like the Salamancas are going to build a water factory on one of the lakes, and then they'll start producing, harvesting the ice and melting it down so that it can be used as water, right? And then they would transport it there.
So the deal was that they were going to supply like areas in need in return for what now?
For having control of the water. Like they get a lot of the money, essentially. They really get the most of the money.
Okay. So they get the monopoly and then...
Yeah, like they get to go and sell. So like I don't fucking know is big enough that they don't get free water, but Shardleby could be free water. So like you would have to have some sort of treasury, some sort of money, which I mean, if you took over the town, yeah, you would probably have access to that.
Oh my God, are we going to take over the town?
Let's take over the town. Let's take over the town.
Right, I think we're going to take over the town.
Yeah.
Is that going to retcon anything in the future? I don't think it is, right? No one's gone back to I don't fucking know yet.
No.
I'm feeling empowered by the Resortatorium.
I love this. The Resortatorium has given us new strength and vitality.
The sailor's like 6 cocktails in and she's like, let's rule the world.
I think I'm power hungry.
It's a feminine omenon. Let's go.
Sailor,
Yeah.
you would know that everyone here, especially since they have water at the resort, even though it may not be like the clean water, that they probably would report to the mayor because he's the one that supplies the water. Is there anything you would want to do preemptively?
Like to prevent the mayor from knowing that we're there?
Yeah.
Or
But you also don't have to because you may not care.
no, I'm not concerned about him.
Power move. I like it.
And that is 100% what I expected.
I might be
I'm
concerned
not
about him.
afraid of him. Yeah, the more I think about it, taking the town and the water, restoring rightful mayorhood to Good Boy, and releasing the water from capitalist clutches and making it available to everybody, I think it's the right move.
It's poetic and sick as hell.
And that means we can channel a lot of the clean water to the Resortatorium.
Oh my god. We can fix up the Orby pool.
But I feel like that's a secret agenda in Sailors. Yeah, take back the town, give it back to the people, and also the Resortatorium.
Resort, which I am going to live in henceforth.
The mayor's office will be at the Resortatorium. Yeah, I like this. Good plan.
As they're sitting there and finalizing their plans, someone comes over with another pina colada for Sailor, and Deimos just like leans over and is like,
We're going to overthrow the government.
Don't listen to him. He's drunk.
I'm going to have you both do a talk check.
oh God, okay.
Whoever's higher is the one they'll believe.
Oh no. Oh, but I get a +1 to mods. Sweet.
Oh boy, well that's a nat 20.
Did you get a nat 20?
I got a nat fucking 20, bro. We are fine. Everybody's gonna know about us. Here we come, baby.
Hey, that's fantastic because I rolled a 4.
Oh, but you get your +1 from your knight.
That's with my +1.
Oh, no.
God damn.
I'm going to roll on my end.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I thought it was just for the bit.
Okay, so now they're thoroughly convinced. Now they're thoroughly convinced we're going to overthrow the government. So now they're for sure going to call the mayor. And I was over here talking a big game, like, oh, don't call the mayor.
Oh my God. Listen, all the more reason to go in guns blazing. We got Guns Akimbo over here. Lucinda with her fucking sword for hands. She's raring for violence. We're gonna be fine.
Somebody has to say, never bring a spork to a gunfight. Come on, somebody has to do it.
Well, I guess now they forced our hands.
And our gun and sword.
and our weapon hands.
To be fair, you don't know 100% if they're going to tell.
It's just that they believe the robot that said,
We're gonna overthrow the government. I didn't say which section of the government. I just said the government. General. Like generalized.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to overreact if they do anything about that.
they're like, oh my God, this robot hates systematic oppression. All right.
Okay.
I rolled on whether they'll tell or not. So, and I won't tell you what. So,
You're not gonna. I roll for you to tell me.
you know what? Okay, if you want to roll an insight.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm rolling an insight. That is dirty 20.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that means I'll tell you. So, you both say what you're going to say. He whispers the truth and you're like, try and cover it up. And you can tell that the waiter believes Deimos and seems uncomfortable-ish but like not quite to the point where they're like, I'm gonna tell somebody. So it seems like they're kind of keeping it to themselves. Like they don't know if you're better or worse for this town or not.
They're not going to tell specifically because they saw Lucinda's sword hand and went,
Maybe this is somebody I want running this town.
Hell
Or
yeah.
maybe not. I will rule with a sniper rifle fist.
I will rule with a literal iron fist.
Oh, is Lucinda ambidextrous?
No.
I can't remember if that was a
Was it a
frivolous fact
thing?
or anything.
I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not.
What do you mean you don't remember all your frivolous facts?
They are burned.
It's been well
into
over
my
a
memory.
year. Okay, well, let's do this then. Whether you're ambidextrous or not, there's always like a dominant hand, right? Like they're not 100% equal. Which one is your dominant and so is your sniper rifle your dominant or your sword your dominant hand?
My sword, I sort of mentally, when you did this initially, I mentally just chose the sword in my dominant hand because that seemed to make more sense.
Love it. Okay. So you're going to get a minus roll on your sniper rifle one then.
Okay.
That's just for the future. Like if you guys get into combat.
If for some reason you ended up in combat.
During our usurpation of the forces in power.
So, is there going to be an event where the mayor's office and the Salamancas are in the same place together?
That's a good question.
Well, at this point, you guys have not set up any sort of meeting with the Salamancas and the mayor. I think, though, you talked to the rebellion about that, but you were essentially representatives of. You guys were posing like you were the water.
Right, like we were the Salamancas.
Not even you were the Salamancas, but just that you guys have control of the water. Like you guys acted like it was yours.
Sure. Well, okay. If we're future projecting, it technically is our water because we're manifesting this takeover. But
Okay.
the rebellion, I don't care what they have to say for now while we take over, unless. Sorry, Sailor is just talking through her thoughts. Do we want that rebellion on our side for Secret Third Rebellion?
I kind of liked the rebellion. I thought they were nice before they jailed us.
Yeah.
They had a good vibe. I mean, seemed like they were feminine adjacent.
Yeah. And it would be good to have the backup.
Precisely.
I'm finding it hard to forgive the many, many hours of incarceration.
What would it take for you to forgive them? Because maybe we can negotiate that first.
Well, I wasn't hating the spa, so.
Okay.
I mean, I could be persuaded, but.
What if we jailed them for a little bit? Give them a taste of their own.
What, with Deimos?
I didn't say that.
Well, in that case, we're going to need to record him playing his harmonica and then pipe the music in.
Your friend is not a punishment, damn it.
Nah, he kind of is. I'd like to formally apologize.
Deimos' friend, not punishment.
So we've spoken to Victor Salamanca. We've made a deal that benefits the little guy, if you will. Now, if we go storm the Resortatorium, become those in power, and or destroy the system so that this town is also the little guys, then these guys will be the little guys that will then get the water.
We have two directions I think we can go in with force, the Salamancas or the mayor's office. I feel like we will have an easier time with the mayor's office.
I agree, and I do not feel inclined to storm the Salamancas. I've worked with them. They're very formative.
By the way, though, the Salamancas are essentially working for you in ways.
So it sounds like we don't necessarily have to go in with force against the Salamancas at all.
No.
Mostly the mayor's office, because then we can be like, hey, Salamancas, we're in charge now.
Hell yeah.
No, the Salamancas are they're going to sell you water. They're going to sell, I don't fucking know.
We
water.
have this, we have the Salamancas in our pocket, essentially. It's just the fact that the mayor's being, greedy and also wanting to, hire mercenary work to kill his people because they don't like him. And that's kind of fucked up. Mr. Mayor would never.
Good boy mayor would never.
Never.
Yeah, the Salamancas will just sell to whoever. They would sell. Right now, they're planning on selling to Gale and Amaya, essentially. Like, you didn't tell them that. You didn't tell them who they would be selling to. But they just think, like, the town of I don't fucking know is somebody who we will be selling water to. Whoever's in charge.
I want to make it so I don't have to pay for water, period.
Oh, so that's what you were thinking with the, like, going hard with them.
Yes. I want to rid the machine of capitalism. And I don't want anybody to have to pay for things. Water is a right, I think, and should be available to everybody free of charge, especially here at the Resortatorium.
I was about to say, I don't want people to have to pay for things, especially me at the Resortatorium.
Especially me at the Resortatorium.
Yeah, which, you're there. I assume you're using the mayor's, like, going further on your power play is that you're using the mayor's, like, budget, right? Like his...
Yeah, put it on his tab.
Yeah, exactly. So you're staying there on his dime, but you still would see or know prices, and water is, like, more expensive than pina coladas.
It's insane, yeah.
Yeah, it's everywhere there, so...
So the disciples, what did they want us to do?
They want you to help them get water to as many places as possible.
See, we're doing the Lord's work.
Okay, so they don't have an opinion on how we do that or who gets a deal out of it or anything like that. They just want water distributed.
Yeah, and as a reminder, there's only 4 of them. I think they told you that. There's only 4 of the disciples of your bosses, your employers, which is why they enlisted the help of the Salamancas, because they have a much larger organization and knew that they could, like, manage the plant and get employees there and distribute, because they already have a network of distribution throughout Alaspis for drugs and other illegal dealings.
Okay, so do we need to take over the Salamancas? Can we just leave them to distribute?
I was just about to ask, what is your recommendation? Like, for the fun of it, do we storm the Salamanca castle and be like, this is ours now?
Because it sounds like we could just walk in and say your services are no longer required. Like,
it's mostly like, do we want to put on a show?
Then my follow-up question is, how do we distribute water without their network? Because we're going to storm in and be like, Salamancas, get out. And then we're going to have to be like, oh, does anyone, like, own any, I don't know, distribution system? Like, is there someone we could ask to, like, work for us?
I say we start small, overthrow the mayorhood, and then, with control of the mayorhood, showdown with the Salamancas. And maybe not dismantle them, but maybe, perhaps...
Corporate takeover,
that's what I was thinking. Get rid of Victor.
Nice. Yeah.
And appoint someone in his spot. And or do his work ourselves. I don't know what all he oversees. That's for a later date.
What if we... still sipping on pina coladas. What if we take over the mayorhood, oust Victor Salamanca, but say, hey, mayor, you don't have to be, like, totally ousted. We have this new exciting position for you as head of water distribution.
But is he going to be any... I feel like Victor's more reasonable than Mayor John is.
We've got Lucinda gun hands. He'll have to listen.
That's true.
I won't be there forever, though. Like, I feel like you'd have to stand over him.
Yeah, he's a little unpredictable, but I don't know.
I think oust the mayor, take over the Salamancas, then find someone reliable and appoint them head.
Maybe someone from the rebellion that we have learned to like so much.
Yeah, it depends whether we want violent person or peace person.
Okay, can I have each of you roll an insight?
Oh my God.
Sailor's insight is about Mayor John. Damos's insight is about the Salamancas, Victor kind of, but more so just the Salamancas in general. And then Lucinda, yours is going to be about the rebellion, Gale and Amaya.
I got another dirty 20.
I also got a dirty 20.
We are so smart.
We know things.
I got a 12.
That's the bare minimum to get like good information. So That is great. But Sailors and Deimos's are going to be solid predictions of how they would act. Mayor John, would do the job, but he would also, like, if your goal was essentially to distribute it for free or break down capitalism, not sell it, without a doubt that he would somehow manage to do some sort of quid pro quo or little under the table sales. He definitely is easily corrupted.
Yeah, he is.
And then the Salamancas, is a big enough organization, Deimos, from your experience working with them, but you also know that they're very, very well organized. And Victor isn't necessarily the head of that, but he's the head of it in Ever Falls. Victor's just in charge of the Salamancas in Ever Falls. But overall, too, like, in order to get in that position, they generally don't have the kind of corruption where, like, he's going to be making under the table deals. It's all above board within their organization. So if you work out a deal with them, he would stick to that deal. And then the rebellion, Gale and Amaya, just studying rebellions and people and knowledge, but from your read on them, is that they both overall just care about giving water to the people. Like, they believe water is a right. And even though Gale and Amaya have different approaches to it, they both still want the same end goal. So if you manage to get that end goal for them, however you want, and presented to them, you think that they could be swayed.
So this is sounding like we don't even need force. We could just walk in and say, hey, this is all ours now, and everyone would be on board, is kind of what it sounds like.
I'm on board.
Insight also with your Mayor John is that Mayor John would not give up power.
Oh, well then, okay, with force it is.
Oh, but he would work. Sorry, did you say he would work for us?
He would work for us, but he would not go down easy.
Sorry, I did skip over that part because it's like, there's no way he would quit being the mayor, right? Although unless you offered him something better, right? Like if you offered him something that gave him more power, that would be the only way he would step down willingly.
Or if we killed him.
I'm not opposed. That's not very nice of you, Deimos.
Well, he's not very nice either. You don't give nice out to not nice.
How about this? What if we just walk on down to the Resortatorium, have a little chat, and see how it goes?
Mm-hmm. I think that's an excellent idea.
See how long it takes somebody to shoot him in the head.
We'll see how quickly he pisses off Lucinda.
I agree with this notion. I think storm the Resortatorium, see how that goes. After that, we'll aim for the moon, and if we don't make it there, we'll land among the stars.
It's in God's hands. Precisely.
Can we name the operation, please?
Yeah, what would you like to name it?
I thought maybe you'd have an idea. I just want to give it a name. I think it's exciting.
Oh, wasn't it like Secret? Are we not Secret Rebellion anymore?
Oh, Secret Third Rebellion.
So Operation Secret Third Rebellion. Yes?
Gavel,
Yes?
gavel.
Deimos want to do like a show ring and everyone put our hands in.
Yeah, hands in, hands in.
Careful, Lucinda, careful.
She cuts off Deimos' arm.
Damn. All right, I'll count us down. 3, 2, 1. Operation Secret Third Rebellion.
And then they do that, and then they stay for another 2 hours.
Sipping pina coladas.
Just trying to sober Sailor up.
Can't go to a Secret Third Rebellion sober.
Any losers go to Secret Third Rebellion sober.
Yeah, you got to pregame that shit.
Yeah, you gotta pregame the Secret Third Rebellion.
In that case, since you guys are staying there for a couple more hours, you hear a commotion by the front gate of the Resortatorium, and Sailor, I think everyone would recognize Paul. He's being like, you have to let me in. I got it. The mayor sent me here to talk to Sailor and the crew. They're supposed to be checking on something.
Paul. What is it, Paul?
Sorry, we can't let you in. You're not of the type of quality we let into the Resortatorium. So they're refusing to let him in. If you want to go talk to him, you can. Yeah.
Sailor, would you like me to go talk to him for you?
No, that's okay. Can he, if I were to shout at him from my lounge chair, would he be able to hear me?
Yeah, we'll definitely say so.
Okay, so I shout across the pool of Orbeez. What is it, Paul?
You know what we're gonna do actually is a talk check every like communication.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Let's see. Oh, that's 18.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he understands you perfectly. Now I'm gonna roll for him before I reply. Oh, a 19. Okay, so you can hear him back. The mayor is a little concerned that you're not doing your job. Is the rebellion here at the Resortatorium?
I rolled a 19. It's called a retreat. We're planning our next move.
Wait, he rolled an 8, so you can't hear him.
Okay, I've rolled a 17. I can't hear you.
I rolled a 15, so then he just says like, I guess you have your methods. Is that what I should tell the mayor?
Okay, I've rolled an 18. Fuck off, Paul!
A 14. Okay, I'll tell him you're working on it.
And then Sailor just holds up a middle finger.
Deimos adds 2 middle fingers.
Lucinda, get in here.
Hold up your...
Lucinda just raises. It's really hard to lift that much metal.
Okay, bye, Paul.
Are you leaving a few hours later after you've chilled sufficiently?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Deimos just turns to Sailor.
Do you think we could beat him back to the Resortatorium? Perhaps we overthrow it before he even returns.
That would be amazing. And then he goes into the mayor's office to deliver the message, and it's just Sailor sat there.
Sailor sitting in the chair, dude.
I do hate Paul quite a bit.
Oh my god.
And I would love to do anything to spite him. So yes, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Sick.
Okay, we'll do a badass move to see if you can beat him.
Oh my god. Dice, don't fail me now.
Oh, 8.
2.
17.
The pina coladas have caught up to me.
Then you do get to add on top of that your badass rank, which I think for all of you is 1.
Damn, so 18.
Can I use any badass tokens or something?
You could, yeah. Oh, that reminds me that I was going to give you all 2 badass tokens for the escape because I thought that was so funny and clever and ridiculous.
I do have in my notes that I have 2 badass tokens, and I don't know where I got them from.
You resolved Victor's thing with the badass move.
Ah, that's right.
But badass tokens, how do those work? Just as like a +1 or whatever?
Yeah, a +1 for each one you spend.
It wouldn't put me up because I'm only at, with my badass tokens, 13.
Hold on one second. I got to do the math for me. So you guys need to beat a 28. I essentially rolled to decide what the opposition was.
So I got 18. So I just need you 2 to have your joint combined numbers add up to 10.
I rolled 7 + 1, 8, and then I'm going to spend 1 of my badass tokens.
So 9.
I rolled a 2, which unfortunately comes out as a 1 in a badass move, and then I +1 onto that. So my total is 2 again.
Perfect. Oh, you know what? I just realized, Sailor, you don't have to spend your badass token because you get a +1 because you're 69.
Oh, well then I will save my badass token.
Perfect.
Thank you, badass token accountant.
That's just going to put you there a little bit before. So you won't have long before Paul gets there. But
that's fine. I want us to run past him and then shove him. So
okay, yeah.
Oh no, I wanted to let's sneak. Somebody Deimos can send one of the staff after him. Just as we run out the back door, we shout, "Stop, thief!" And then they all...
Oh my god.
Yes, that's very good.
That's perfect.
Very good.
Okay, to add on to this badass roll. Well, you guys can do these things, but you get to add your big numbers of your modifiers. So a talk check. Lucinda, go ahead and do a talk check for the stop thief.
Okay, 14.
Okay, yeah, that works. You see 2 You see 2 Resortatorium employees sprinting after Paul. One of them tackles him. So now you guys start booking it towards the City Hallatorium. You guys get there. There's the water guards, as they're now called, people holding guns at the front entrance. Hey, Sailor, welcome back.
Thank you, kind gentlemen. Can you tell us where the mayor is?
In his office.
Okay, can we go visit? We're just gonna go have a little chat.
We have to report on the rebellion.
Deimos?
These are new people, though, Deimos, so you have to whisper a truth to them.
Okay.
If you want, you can roll for what kind of truth if you want. Like, it, you know.
Okay.
I like that.
So I'll roll a d20 to see how detrimental to our cause this.
Yeah, the lower, the more detrimental, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's a 2.
Oh my God.
All right. So Deimos leans into the nearest water guard and cups a hand over his LED face and says,
I'm going to kill the mayor.
Jesus. And Sailor, in a game, because obviously we could hear Deimos' loud whisper. What Deimos means is kill the mayor in a game of person control everything.
Okay, roll a talk check.
I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so
15.
sorry. Let's go.
I think that's good enough. Yeah, that's definitely good enough. They are a little concerned.
Do you know what it is? I added a wink at the end of that sentence.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That helped reassure them a little bit. They're going to be like, you know what, Sailor, maybe you just go and talk to the mayor, because this one just said something a little concerning. I feel like, you know, if something happened, that'd come back on us. And then this one has, like, they're wielding a sword and a sniper rifle. You need to put those away, lady.
That's ableist. I'm not having that.
Yes, can't you see this is a condition?
They look at your hands. Yeah, they can see that. Roll a talk check, a bossy talk check, Lucinda.
Well, this is not going to go very well.
No.
Oh no, I get to add like 5, so that's an 8.
Oh, yeah. They're gonna be like, I'm so sorry for your condition, but you can understand how we wouldn't just let anybody in with that condition.
Okay. I need approval from Sailor. I'm going to look at her with crazy eyes. I want to punch this guy in the face.
Sailor gives you the slightest of nods.
Perfect.
There are 2 guards, by the way, I would say.
I'm just going to punch one. Doesn't matter. He's going to look at the one that said, I'm sorry for your condition.
Oh, I'm so sorry about your condition, but you can understand how we wouldn't let anyone in and around the mayor with that kind of condition.
Oh no, I'm sorry for your condition as well, sir.
What condition?
And Deimos is going to wind up with all the brute force he has and land a sucker punch to that guy's nose.
Love it. You did say that you gave a approval look to Sailor. If you want Sailor to join in and punch the other one at the same time, we could make this another badass move.
Let's go. Because if we knock him out cold, no one's going to alert it's just the 2 guards out here, right?
Yeah.
We can keep hustling it. Let's do it.
So a +1 with my badass rank and a +1 with my nice mod. That's 11.
I rolled an 11 plus my badass rank is 12. Do we get to know what we need to beat?
Yeah, I would say yes. You are shooting for 24.
Oof.
So what are you guys at?
12 plus 11, right?
Oh, 23. Oh my goodness. You guys are like just under again.
I'm gonna spend 2 of my 4 badass tokens.
2? Let me just spend 1.
Just
you
one?
only need
Okay.
to spend 1.
I just wanted it to be cool, I guess. All right, I'll spend 1.
Yeah. No, if you meet the condition on this one, it succeeds.
Okay.
I wanted to extra murder them.
I wanted him to die to death. I don't like it when people talk like that about my homies.
What's with these homies? Dissing my friend.
Perfect. Yeah. Go ahead and describe how you do it.
Bet. As I'm winding up, I look over at Sailor as I believe she's winding up as well. And we give him a and I'm aiming right for the kisser, right? Front and center, square in the center of the nose.
And we're hitting the same person?
The 2 separate guards.
2 separate guards. Okay. Yeah, but also just like synchronized swimming, bop them right in the kisser.
It's so delicate, but so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It turns into a slow motion, like it's, normal motion, normal speed.
Normal motion.
Normal speed as you punch, and then as soon as you impact simultaneously the noses, it goes slow motion, and they just, and their silhouettes, a splash of color in the background, multiple angles of this slow motion punch and fall, and they collapse on the steps. They're out. They're knocked out, and you now have access to the City Resortatorium.
Deimos is going to lean over the one that he punched, point at him, and be like,
"Don't you ever talk about my friend like that."
You know what? I think every person with a disability should have a Deimos. Just be like, yeah.
I think everybody should have a Deimos.
Yeah.
Fair point. Unless you're locked in a cell with him.
I take it back. Yeah.
So, Deimos, you get 4 badass tokens because you initiated the badass move.
Dope.
And Sailor, you get 2.
Hooray!
Cool.
You punch these guards. Lucinda casually walks in between you guys as you're punching it. It looks real badass. All of you, bravo.
Ponytail swishing.
Cape billowing.
Yeah.
Sword glinting in the sunlight.
Oh, yeah.
Movie poster magic.
It's been polished in the spa, so it's really shiny.
Stairway leading up to the City Holotorium. You guys are like halfway up the stairs, and you hear down below Paul's voice. Somebody's attacking the City Holotorium. Oh, it's them. Guards, get them. And he points at you 3. You see guards starting to run from around the side of the building. You see some heads pop up off the top of the roof. Sniper rifles starting to take aim towards you guys.
We all just turn slowly because the 3 of us were like walking up that staircase like in a hurry-ish, but also being like, we look so fucking cool right now.
We're still in slow-mo, turn around, and all at the same time. Oh, God damn it, Paul.
Thanks for listening, badasses. This episode of Friend and Foe Adventure Co. is brought to you by the letter Allison as Lucinda, Nick as Deimos, and Rebecca as Sailor Twift. You can find links to their socials in the episode description. Bunker mastering and editing done by Riley, and our theme song, Vault Hunter, is by Kyle. Check out more of his music on YouTube and SoundCloud at Mecha Mac Music. If you want to support us with something Good Boy doesn't have a great grasp on, money, then you can visit our merch store and buy shirts, mugs, and whatever else is on there. You can also join our Patreon and become an ultimate badass to get access to content like a short story by Phil and exclusive episodes like Honey Heist. Yo! Phil came to America and he stayed with us for nearly a week. It was so rad. It was the first time any of us had met Phil in person except for Ian, who met him twice before any of us did. We're not bitter, whatever, it's fine. Unfortunately, Kyle couldn't make it, but both Good Boy Matt and Elven Degenerates Matt got to come over and hang with him, and Kimmy and I spent almost a whole week together, which was amazing. Phil, Kimmy, and I talked about everything we did during his trip, games we played, places we went to, food we ate, etc. You can listen to that over on Phil's podcast, Organized Fun. So go listen and be envious of all the fun we had. The episode is called Minisode 56 USA Games. It's right before episode 213, Fate of the Fellowship. It definitely won't be the last time we get together, so I'm excited, hopefully in the not too distant future, to hang out with Phil again. My apologies. I delayed this episode because I got injured. I'm doing better now. And then I could have maybe gotten this out like a day late, but then I thought, oh, I've got an idea for a parody song. And then I tried to sing the song and I do not have the range for that song. Didn't think about how hard that would be. So I spared you all that terrible experience. So sorry though. But as an aside is that rather than in 3 weeks, I'll put out the next episode in 2 weeks. I've practically finished editing it, so it won't be delayed. So look forward to that. It's going to be a good one. It's a flashback episode. There we go. I'll put links to everything in the episode description. Well, that's it. Thank you, badasses. Until next time, remember, wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own badassness.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine, Vault Hunter. Those bandits better run and hide. You got your 20-sided die. You got a sparkle in your eye. You got your guns. Let's get some.
You went with her and finally got her name and met her friends, workmates, club members,
Girlfriends.
Girlfriend. Oh, yes.
Gotta represent.
A sex bull? Sixple? What's six? Because a
Sex.
thruple?
A good time.
What's
What's a sextuple?
A good time.
A sextuple, which, yeah.
Look, it's just a polycule, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Boop.